Part two of how to tell if he's a warlock from sister to sister. Because these people are masters of disguise, a lot of times they hide their incantations in conversation form. They will also hide their incantations in joke format. An incantation is a spoken word. It is a word that is spoken with the intent to produce something. So oftentimes, it'll seem like they're joking, but they will be casting an incantation of what they would like to see happen. So let's say you guys are all a part of one big friend group, and just very unprovoked, casually they'll say something about a couple that's a part of the friend group, or friends that are very close that's a part of this friend group, and they'll say, such and such, they broke up. And you're like, what? Yeah, such and such broke up. I couldn't believe it myself. I just found out about it last night. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why he was with her anyway. Like, she is an embarrassment. She's a terrible person. I mean, do you see the way she carried herself? I don't even know why he's with her. And you're like, you're lying. Are you serious? Dead serious. And you're like, okay, well, let me call somebody. Let me get such and such on the phone because I can't believe this. I was really praying for them. And for a moment, the person will let you sit there with that provoked emotion, walking around in disbelief about whoever they're talking about. And they'll let you kind of walk around in that energy for a moment. And then the moment you try to go do some fact checking, I got to go find out about this. They'll say, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. And you're scratching your head like, how can you joke about something so real like that? That's somebody's relationship. That's somebody's marriage. And you just out of nowhere pulled that out of your butt to say about somebody's marriage. And they'll say, I'm just joking. But keep in mind what they said about that person that they did not like, right? I can't believe that that person would even be with someone like that. Is how they felt about that person. And on the outside looking in, they probably would wish that that man would not be with that woman, or they probably do wish that that marriage separate or that that relationship fall apart. They are very miserable people, and they speak of the things that they would like to see, but they hide it in joke format, or they speak it in conversation as though it's just as casual as day and night. Let's say they know for a fact that you are working towards trying to meet certain goals in your life, like trying to get your finances in order. If they know that, they will often start talking about your money. They will bring something up like, they'll say, I know you're trying to save your money, and I know you've been saying that you're really trying to get your money and stuff together, but I'm gonna be real. You might not be able to do that right now. I'm just, let's say if you're in a relationship with this person, they'll say, I know that, we really want to get our money together. I know you said that you want to see some things change, but I was looking at the debt and I'm looking at these bills, and, maybe right now is not the time. And they will say this often. It will just be randomly on a Tuesday. I know you're trying to get your money together or whatever, but I think maybe it's going to be about another year or two. They'll give a date on it. That date is a day of delay, okay? They'll say that as a casual way to put out a date of delay. So maybe in about a year or two, I'll say, just realistically speaking, I think we'll be in a better place. Very casual. You will never suspect that. Or they will start using the car all the time. Let's say that the car is about to be paid off. They'll start using that car all the time. You don't know that they're riding that car rough. They're riding it down rough. Why? Because they know that you are working on your finances. But if they work this car down and run this car down, then hopefully that this will be a way to part you from your money. And that way it will part you from your financial goals so that that manifestation will not come true. If they are very skilled at what they do, they'll take it a step further, and they will start to put visualizations to the manifestation before it happens. But what they're doing is they are putting visuals to make it manifest in your mind first, then they put it out there in an incantation in the atmosphere for it to be in the atmosphere, and then before you know it, it will happen. It will happen. And they also will do this too if they want you to psychologically become unwell. They do this as well too. They'll start to talk about a character that may be psychologically unwell, maybe on the TV, maybe a celebrity or something. But they'll just start talking about it in a way to create a visual because they are setting up a manifestation. They are very skilled at what they do, and it's very casual. And then also too, they'll start changing up the dynamics in your relationship so that they'll set the scene for a psychological manifestation of you becoming mentally ill. So they'll start to kind of like do things to you. And then when you confront them on it, like maybe mistreatment, or maybe they're cheating on you or anything like that. But when you confront them on it, they won't come to you and try to really hash it out. They'll run to people that you guys know mutually or people that know you, and they'll say, I don't know what's going on with her, or I don't know what's come over her, but I'm so concerned because she's never acted like this. But the way she acted the other day, how she lashed out at me the other day, man, I don't think that she's mentally well. I know she told me about some things running in the family, and that, her family has a history of some, mental illness and everything. But I mean, the way that it's looking, I'm really concerned for her. I really don't know what came over her the other night, but I'm really scared, and I've really been trying to help her to the best of my ability, but I don't know how much I can take. They are very skilled people. Be careful. Guard yourself. God bless.